Okay, yeah, we're going into this one. Basically, we're doing the same thing. I'm just checking to see, feel that top really good on there. Don't have a lot of bees in here. Uh, Pop this top out and put it on top of that other right there. Now, this is a 3 pound package. It's probably not going to produce a bunch of honey. Okay, I'm not expecting it to. Um, the uh, the way things have been this year, it's been um, just real dry. So the chances are we're not going to have a bunch of honey early on here. We'll smoke them down. Okay, set this off to the side so we can come back and get it later. Okay, then we're going to send some smoke down here and put them back in the hive. Can you hear them? Really good in there. Really good. Now, I'm going to take this off because that um, the queen separator wasn't fitting down well on top of this part, and I don't want it to be to where the queen can come up in there. I don't want her up in there separating out the different areas. So what I want to do is I want to look in here real quick. It's going to see if I can find us as a queen. And we may move this one over. Remember how we moved everything over there? We may be going to do that. We're going to see in a second. Let's take a look and see what we got here. All right, first things first. Just want to get this guy out. This first one, depending on how you count, this is either number 1 or number 10. We're just taking a looking at it. Okay, nothing, no activity. Got a couple of bees on there. You're always going to have a couple of bees. That's not activity. That's just, you know, familiarity or something. I don't know. So then we're going to come. We're going to take this one. This one come out way too easy. They haven't even sealed it in. All right, so we don't have a lot of activity on this side of the hive, which is kind of expected. Okay, not a big issue. What we're going to do is see how much we've got over here on this side. We're going to move this activity over. Okay, we're going to move this queen into the middle. Let's see if we can find her around here. She's probably, let's see, remember how easy it was finding that last queen? It's because she's big and bulky. Okay, no idea what this girl's going to look like. She's probably big and bulky too because she's laying. This is the time of year for her to be just laying out all kinds of over to the place. And so, you know, I'm looking for a good sized queen here. Let's see what we got here. All right. Anybody see a queen on here? I'm not seeing one yet. Now, the way you look for a queen is not to look for a bee. You just look at the bees, and the queen will not look like anybody else. That's how you find a queen. If you're looking for the queen, it's been my experience, if you're looking for the queen, you will rarely find her. Just look at the bees, and the queen will stick out like a queen among peasants. Okay? And so that's what we're doing. We're moving all these guys up here. We're going to recenter this one just like we did the last one so that the girls start to work the whole hive, not just a corner of it. Okay, now look here, we've got brood here. Okay, now we can earnestly might be able to see that queen in here now if she's on here. I mean, that she can be anywhere in the hive. The queen doesn't have to be anywhere. She's wherever you find her. Okay, so don't think for a minute that because we're in a brood we're going to see the queen. She could be in any area of the hive. She is the queen. She goes where she doggone well chooses. She basically owns the hive for as long as she's the queen. Nothing there. I didn't see it anyways. I'm gonna tell you right now, anybody that's worked bees will tell you that you can look right at the queen and not see her. Okay? She is wherever she's at, she's doing whatever she's doing. Okay? Here we go again. Most of the time when you see the queen, I like to say, she is bustling. Okay? She is, wherever she's going, it's the most important thing in this hive is whatever the queen is doing. So always manage to look for her, and what you're looking for is a big old bee that knows they are in charge. Large and in charge. I'm gonna see, she's over here probably. These guys are all centering up over here. See the way they're coming to the top over here? I'm gonna bet you. We're just gonna put a little light smoke on them here. That pushes them back down in the hive. It covers the pheromone. Keeps them from, getting to thinking the hive is under attack. Okay, still no queen. Now, like I said, I may have looked at her and not seen her. Okay? You don't always see her just because she's there don't mean you're gonna see her either, folks. But once you've seen her, one of them things, you can't unsee her. Once you've seen her, you'll know what one looks like, and you're like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. That's what a queen looks like. Oh, I killed that bee. I'm sorry, bee. I'm sorry, bee. But I absolutely crushed her. There's always one or two, it seems like, that you're going to get. Let me see if I can get this up before you can look at it. See all this? This is a brood. The yellow pockets in there are pollen. That's where they take pollen, they chew it up, and they put it in there, and that's called bee bread. All right, it's not actually pure pollen. And you notice that it's right next to the brood, the growing larva. That's the ideal way you want it. You want it to be right next to the larva. That way, it's right there where it's being eaten and everything. Still not seeing a queen. All right. Doesn't mean we didn't see her, okay? It just means we didn't recognize her. All right? One more to go. Let's take a look. Now this is the last frame, and typically she is not on the last frames. I don't know why. I don't know why, but let's see here. Oh, this is a good heavy frame. There's some honey on here. I can feel it. Let's see what we got here. Not seeing a queen. Lots of honey. Lots of bee bread. No frames. No. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Still haven't seen her. She's here, and she's here, by the way. We've got the larva. We know she's here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put this all back together, and we're gonna put these two frames that we put on this side over here, and we're just gonna put them on this side. And again, what that does, for some reason, you can do this from time to time, and the queen will go, oh my gosh, look at all this extra space. I need to be growing my hive in this space. I don't know why they do it, but I know that they do it, and that's what matters. This is a queen excluder I'm putting down. The queen excluder keeps the queen bee from moving into the honey super. She will lay eggs wherever she can lay eggs. So we want to make sure that she doesn't have a place. All right, again, subscribe like, and all that good stuff.